itself.
During the pandemic, I've been blessed with a couple brand new baby nieces, and the movie nerd in me is very excited to know that when I introduce them to the MCU, they're going to have a kick-ass female superhero film like Black Widow that I can introduce them to. So as the mother of a young son, what does it mean to you that a movie like Black Widow exists?
It's awesome. I enjoyed watching it and realizing how much of a female power is coming through. I mean, women, women are portrayed as strong and fearless, and especially, not only strong physically, but strong inside. And this is this power that drives you through life, and it's important. Without that, you can't achieve anything. And it's very empowering as a woman to watch that, to me. So yeah, but for my son, as far as he's concerned, he's excited that mommy is strong as well. he always laughs. I said, look, if the bad guys come, I'm just gonna kick them in the nose, and it makes him laugh because you see, mommy is a superhero. But obviously these are all sweet jokes that you're happy to do this for your kids as well. Yeah, and yeah, even though I'm a villain. He thinks, although he did ask, he said, Mommy, why are you always playing bad guys? I said, no, not always.
Is it more fun to play the villain?
Do you know what? It is fun because it's usually a combination of so many, opposing, traits of characters. It's usually they're usually complex personalities. It's never just all bad or all good. They usually damage people and have very often all they actually want and look for is love, which they're not getting, and it's this frustration that's coming from not getting it, because they usually, no one wants to deal with the baddie, and it's this thing they're stuck in, trying to get out but not knowing how to do it better, and all they do is make it worse. And it's always interesting to explore that.
People are very quick to write superhero movies off as just big and loud but quite shallow. What I loved about Black Widow is the amount of consideration that went into crafting these characters. Like, all the characters' motivations are deeply rooted in trauma, and the way they behave, the way they interact, the way they fight, it's all reflected in that trauma. So how did you take this into account when forming your villain?
Yeah, it was the most important thing to me, and it's very kind of you to say that, and it's pleasant that you point that out, because this is what I saw as well, and it's nice that it comes through. It's to me, it's important when the movie like that, which is fast-paced and has lots of fights and it's very physical, that it also has calm moments where characters are able to reflect, or they're just silent moments where you are able to see inside them and to see that there is a soul, and no matter what, and because that's what we can identify with those characters much better that way. Because they're what we are. We are not machines. Everyone, and even if we come off as machines, it's all a facade. Everyone does that in life. We all are sensitive and have baggage, and and have traumas. So it's the more humane it is, the better to me. For me, it was very important for my character Antonia to explore that, and she's obviously gone through huge suffering, and she has suffered physical traumas and emotional, and probably wasn't loved properly by as a child, and all of that. She is a huge dilemma. She doesn't want to be what she has become, but yet has no choice because she is manipulated, and the manipulator happens to be her parent. So it's a very difficult situation to be in, even if you're not a superhero, just as a human. So it's all of this is a reflection on real life. And, you don't just watch it as an impossible fairy tale. There is the truth to every character, and humanity.
Awesome. I really love the film, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.